Skinny Hardaway 17, back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor, y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Whether y'all here for a good time or a long time, greatly appreciate you sliding through. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time, if you could, do your boy a favor, hit that thumbs up for your boy. If this your first time, do your boy a solid. Don't make it your last time. Hit that subscription button as well. We talk this good boxing and sports every single day, not just today. Today, we here with a purpose. Today, we got a parlays and predictions for the games in the sports today. All sports, all games, that I see fit: basketball, football, baseball, uh, WNBA. All right, those the ones we gonna use for the parlay. I'm gonna do the MMA stream later on for Saturday. This parlay and prediction is for the games that's going on today, and then I'm gonna drop my predictions, for the week a little later today. I'm gonna do it live today, so I'm gonna do it a little different, so y'all kind of help your boy stay on task. We go Astros, Rangers. We go Aces, Liberty, and then we go do two college games: FIU, Sam Houston, Utep, and New Mexico State. So y'all do your boy solid. Y'all hit that thumbs up. We go on get into it. First game we gonna start with is the MLB game. It's MLB playoff time, MLB baseball time. Astros versus the Rangers. The Astros are down in this series 2-0. The Rangers haven't lost a playoff game since the playoffs had started. You know what I mean? The Astros pitching has been on the money. The Astros bats are on the money. You know what I mean? As always, with the Astros during the season, sometimes the pitching will let them down. You know what I mean? But since the playoffs started, their pitching hasn't missed a beat. And in the Astros in the Rangers, I'm sorry, the Rangers that haven't missed a beat, and the Rangers look dangerous right now. And my betting parlay on my betting slip, I've been taking them like +1, and they've been winning out of these games. You know what I mean, by multiple points. So today, I think the Rangers should be able to beat the Astros. Should be able to close this series out. I got Rangers over Astros today. If you want to play it safe, you could maybe, if you got an alternate, you can go Astros +1. I know FanDuel let you do alternate. You want to go safe, you can go Astros +1. You can go Rangers +1, right? If you want to do the alternate, you can go Rangers +1. But I'm taking the Rangers in this game straight out money line. I'm gonna do one with the money line and one with the Rangers +1, right? Because again, they haven't lost a game since the playoff has started, but today could be the day, right? But I think Rangers money line is a pretty safe bet. And if you want to go even safer, right? If you got an alternate bet, you can take the Rangers with their 1.5. I wouldn't take the Astros, with their point because, like I said earlier, the Rangers bets have been on the money. I think the Rangers win this game, and I think the Rangers close it out. In their first game, I got Rangers over the Astros in the MLB playoff matchup. Second on the docket, we got Aces and Liberty. Shout out my girl Tay Tay. Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Tay Tay. Shout out my guy Big Tex. What's good, Big Tex? Shout out my guy MP. Y'all know what's going on. What's good, MP? My girl Shay Girl. Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Shay Girl. Now that I say what's up to everybody, right? We go keep this thing going. So we got Rangers over Astros in the first one, right? Well, we got matter of fact, let's check the over and under in it. Right, we got Rangers money line, but let me go to the over and under so I can get y'all right on that. We gonna do this the right way. Over and under in that game is 9.5. You got Javier and you got Matt Shazier, 9.5. I say under, right? I got Rangers money line. If you want to play the over and under, I say under 9.5. Don't 10 points is a lot of points, and they have been getting up. They have gotten to the in the playoffs, right? But I don't think that the game today goes over 10. I'm thinking maybe 4-2 type of game, right? Rangers win 5-2. You know what I mean? Something like that. But I got Rangers money line in that one. If you want to play the over and under, you could play the under. But Rangers money line, I think, is a safe enough bet in that one. We gonna move right along to the W. Quick. TWT was good. Quick. Appreciate you sliding through. We gonna move it. We gonna move it right along to the WNBA, and I'm doing this live so I can get y'all like the live odds and stuff like that. We gonna move on to the WNBA. We got Aces and Liberty right now. My first mind, the Aces lead this series. If I'm not mistaken, it's 2-1. If I'm not mistaken, this series is 2-1. Liberty just won their first game. In the last game, right? The Aces had them in the chokehold, right? But the Liberty, they came in and they got their win. And they got their first win. So I think that series is 2-1. The Aces are coming off their first loss. Now, sidebar. Yep, game 4. Yep, Aces won 2, Liberty won 1, and the Liberty just won game 3. Sidebar, right? The last game that the Liberty won, the Aces suffered 2 injury losses that won't be playing tonight. Chelsea Gray, who's their starting point guard, and Big Stokes, who is the starting center. Kia Stokes. She won't be playing. She won't be playing either. You know what I mean today. So they're missing Chelsea Gray and Stokes in this game 4. Now, I think Chelsea Gray alone is enough to cause worry, right? If you're a Vegas Aces fan in this next game. And then when you add the center, I think that just makes it even worse, right? So in this game, I'm picking the Liberty to win this game and tie up the series. Now, that Chelsea Gray injury looked bad. Like when she left the game, it looked bad. Josh Sanders, what's good, Josh? Appreciate you sliding through this thing, Josh. Glad you can make it. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy when you roll on in. I ain't going to take up too much of y'all time today, right? But that injury for Chelsea Gray did not look too hot, right? The Liberty are coming out for win. And no, I took the Aces to win every game in this series, and I'm 2-1 so far, right? The Liberty are coming off their first win. Chelsea Gray won't be playing, right? I think the Liberty should be able to win this game, right? But if you want to play it safe, right? If you want to, kind of get in and get out of it, I say play Liberty halftime. I think, with the injuries to the Aces, the Liberty should at least be able to, take control of this game early without the Aces point guard being there, right? They should be able to take control of this game at least early, right? Being fully healthy. Being fully healthy before the Aces players are able to get into a rhythm, right? So maybe you go New York Liberty halftime. New York Liberty halftime is actually what I'm gonna play. But right, for my gamblers, if you want to take a win or lose in this game, I think the New York Liberty with Chelsea Gray out is a pretty safe play, right? But how I'm gonna play it is I'm gonna go New York Liberty first half to get better odds on it, right? So I got the Rangers over the Astros. I got under 9.5 in that game in Aces Liberty. I got New York Liberty at halftime. You could take it for the win. I got New York Liberty at halftime. The over and under in that game is 168. These are 2 of the better teams in the WNBA, right? So if there was ever a time to play the over, these are the 2 best teams in the WNBA. So if it was ever a time to play over, today would be the day. If you want to play the over in that game, you can play the over and just stay away from the winner because they go score a lot of points, right? But I got New York Liberty in that game. You can go money line. You can go New York Liberty halftime, or you could go the over in that game. I'm expecting them to score some points, right? So we got Rangers over Astros, Liberty over Aces. We're going to go over the college. We got Utep versus New Mexico State. Let's get these guys' records up so I don't tell y'all no false information. So I was about to say 3-2 and 3-3. So I think, but I ain't sure. Okay, 3-4. 4-3 and 2-5. New Mexico State is 4-3, and UTEP is 2-5. UTEP is at home in this game, and for lack of a better word, UTEP just looks terrible this year. I thought UTEP would come in and have a better year than they're having. With the new movement that they got going on over there, they could be a couple of years away, right? Maybe a year or 2 away. But UTEP started a lot slower out of the gates than I thought they would. New Mexico State actually is doing better than I thought they would, right? At 4-3. Not a world beater, right? But they are doing better than I would have gave them credit for, or the nation would have gave them credit for, right? They're coming into this game, New Mexico State being led by their quarterback, Pilva, 102 completions to 164 attempts. He got 1,800 yards, y'all, 14 TDs to 5 interceptions. So that guy is out there dealing. And you compare him to Hardison, who's having a down year, which has a lot to do why Utep is having a down year, right? He's 73 out of 129 attempts, 947 yards, 5 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, right? So he's not having the best of year. Also, the quarterback for New Mexico State, he leads this team in rushing, and he has the same amount of touchdowns as UTEP's running back, and he has about 20 less yards than the running back of UTEP. So he's leading this team in passing yards and rushing yards, right? So that lets you know the kind of athlete that quarterback is at New Mexico State, right? Leading receivers for both teams have 3 touchdowns. Utah receiver has 500 yards to New Mexico's 3, right? We're looking at overall total yards. New Mexico State is at 440 to UTEP's 360, right? The better passing team, New Mexico State, 244 to 200. The better rushing team, New Mexico State, they average 196 to 156, right? Yards allowed is about the same. Both teams give up around 380 yards total. New Mexico gives up 258 passing yards. UTEP gives up 200. UTEP gives up 177 rushing yards, while New Mexico gives up 122. So from the numbers, right, UTEP's pass defense is better, and New Mexico's run defense is better. With the good thing is UTEP is more so of a running team this year, so that plays into the hands of New Mexico. And I just think New Mexico State's offense is just going to be too good for this UTEP offense. I think the quarterback Pilver, I think he's the best player on the field, and I think he's going to show. He's going to dominate this game. Passing, he's going to dominate this game with his feet. You know what I mean? I think New Mexico State go into UTEP and they get the victory over the Miners, and they think they just, the better team. I don't think that it's going to be like a blowout victory or nothing like that, but I do think New Mexico State should be able to win this rather comfortably, right? I'm expecting a less than, about a touchdown to a 10-point spread. If UTEP offense don't come, it could get ugly for them, right? But New Mexico State isn't a team that scores a whole lot of points, right? And New Mexico State doesn't just score a whole lot of points either as well. New Mexico State in their last game, they had 27. Before they had 34. Before that, 17, 27, 17, right? So they have hit in the 30s once, and they could hit, 25 and up if they get going. But they got 2 games under 20. But they got 2 games under 20. They got 3 games. They got 2 games under 20, and then they got 5 games above 20. Only 1 game where they hit 30 points, right? So they can score, right? Moderate scoring. You got UTEP on the other hand. They scored 7 points, 10 points, 28 points, 10 points, 27 points last week against FIU. We had FIU to beat UTEP last week, and UTEP ended up beating FIU in the upset. So UTEP is coming off, you know what I mean, a small upset when FIU isn't a great team, which we're going to talk about in a second, right? But UTEP did get the upset over FIU last week. New Mexico State, they pretty much dominated Sam Houston. Before that, they dominated that same FIU team in better fashion than UTEP did, right? So I'm not expecting a blowout win, but I'm expecting New Mexico State to be able to control this game and win this game. So we got Astros over the Rangers in the first game. We got Liberty halftime over the Aces in the second game. If you want to go that game, you can go Liberty for the victory. The Aces are missing their starting point guard and starting center. And then we got UTEP versus New Mexico State. We got New Mexico State money line in that game as well. So just to give y'all a rundown, we got Texas Rangers. We got Aces first half money line. And we got New Mexico State over Utep right now. And I'm putting this in the betting slip, and we go. I'm gonna let y'all know what. I'm gonna let y'all know what. You know what it is. Pretty nice. Pretty nice odds today. Just these 4 games too, by the way. So let's get to the second game. We got FIU versus Sam Houston. Now FIU let me down last week. Their offense looked putrid. You know what I mean, against a sputtering Utep team, right? They sputtered at the gate, never really quite got it going. Had opportunities to win the game still, you know what I mean? The FIU just couldn't quite make the plays at the time, couldn't quite make the plays, the right plays at the right time, but did have opportunities. There was a frustrating game to watch as the gambler watching. I told y'all FIU let me down. I just told y'all FIU let me down last week, right? I just told y'all FIU let me down last week. Sam Houston is at home. FIU is 3-4. Sam Houston is 0-6. FIU played a team 1-5 last week and they lost. This week they got a team that's 0-6. They got Sam Houston at home. Right now, if we're breaking down the numbers right, total yards, FIU has more total yards. FIU garners more yards passing. FIU garners more yards rushing. FIU allows more yards, right? Defense. So that FIU defense is what has been letting them down. They aren't the greatest. But when you look at the offenses, FIU has a bit of a quarterback, issue. The quarterback last week he got hurt, and then the quarterback they put in, didn't wasn't really able to get a lot going. But he'll have another week, you know what I mean? This week, a full week, right, under center. This week, Sam Houston, they just can't seem to get it off the ground. Much like both these quarterbacks, except the difference is one is a true freshman, right, for FIU, and the other is a senior, a redshirt junior. No, he's a senior. Shoemaker is a senior, right? So his struggles are a little more alarming than the struggles of Jenkins. In this game, I'm thinking FIU should be able to get this victory on the road. FIU is the underdog in this. They're plus 180, while Sam Houston is at minus 220, and that's because they think, right, that Sam Houston's offense is going to come out here and shred this FIU's defense like everybody else was able to do, right? But I'm not very high on Sam Houston. I don't think Sam Houston is that good, even though FIU isn't a great team. I believe Sam Houston may be one of the worst teams in college football. How they favored it right here, I'm really not sure, but they just go to show you how they feel about the FIU team. The FIU team does have 3 straight losses, right? But you compare that to Sam Houston, who has 6 straight losses, right? So this is kind of, who's going to right the ship right now, right? I'm taking FIU in this game, right? They're the underdog. It's great value here in this game. FIU 3-4, Sam Houston 0-6. I just don't believe in that Sam Houston team. I'm not confident, even as a favorite, laying down my money on Sam Houston. FIU, I went down with the FIU ship last week, and this week, if FIU is going to let me down, I'm going to go down with that FIU ship. You know what I mean? This week, yesterday, I took Jacksonville State with the points. Jacksonville State ended up winning. I took Middle Tennessee with the points. Middle Tennessee made their game close, extremely close shootout. These games have been the underdogs, right? In these games, especially the last couple of weeks, have been playing. You know what I mean? FIU was underdog. I'm taking FIU in this game over Sam Houston, right? So just to give y'all the rundown, I got the Rangers over the Astros. We're going to go Rangers. We're going to go Rangers money line. If you want to play it safe, you can go Rangers alternate bet 1.5, right? We go take the Rangers money line. We got Rangers over Astros money line. If you want to play the over and under, you can play the under 9.5. New York Liberty versus Aces. The Aces are missing their starting point guard and their starting center. I would pick the Aces, but I don't want to take the Aces where they're missing Chelsea or Gray, right? Liberty just won the last game. Chelsea had to exit early. Give me Liberty in that game. I'm taking Liberty at halftime. You could take full game Liberty, but I'm gonna take Liberty at halftime. I'm thinking they should be able to jump out on the team and be able to maintain it at least for a half, right? So I want to get in there and get out of there. So I'm gonna take Liberty at halftime. If you want to take Liberty money line, cool. Rangers over Astros money line, Liberty over Aces halftime or money line. New Mexico State versus Utep in that game. I'm taking New Mexico State. I think they're an all-around better team. I think they're better offensively. I think they're slightly better defensively. They should be able to win the game. Don't think it's going to be a blowout game. It very well could be a competitive game, right? But I think New Mexico State should be able to win that one. Should be able to control that game. Should be able to win New Mexico State over Utah. And now the one where we gonna be sitting on our hands, right? Where we gonna be sitting on our hands, FIU versus Sam Houston. We got 3-4 versus 0-6. One team, FIU, is on the 3-game losing streak. The other team, Sam Houston, is on the 6-game losing streak. Neither team has looked, great. If we're going by as of lately, Sam Houston. If you're going by as of lately, Sam Houston, I want to say they look better, right? But they really haven't. They lost 21-16 to Liberty, then they lost 13-27 to New Mexico. Then you got the Houston loss 38-7. Then you got the 13-3 loss to the Air Force. So maybe what ESPN is thinking that Sam Houston defense is going to be able to stop the sputtering FIU offense. I have a hard time believing in a team that's 0-6. I'm going FIU, and that won't give me the FIU. Give me the FIU offense, right? FIU's defense isn't great, but neither is Sam Houston, right? So it's going to be which offense is going to be able to score and score consistently, and the team that normally puts more, more points up on the board. So I'm going with FIU in that game with the dog. Let's go Florida International. We back again this week. They let me down last week. We got to get it back this week. Last week they let me down as a favorite. I'm taking them as a dog this week. I think FIU is able to pull it out. We're going to look at over and unders for those college games because I didn't do that right. New Mexico versus Utep, the over and under is 47 in that game. So the over and under is 47. That means both teams need to score about 23 points. You know what I mean? 23 points. One of them needs to score 23, the other needs to score 22, something like that. Do I think New Mexico and UTEP both could get up over 20 points? I think they could get up over 20 points against one another. The thing about the college football, right, is that 90% of these games have hit the over, right? So for me to say over, it wouldn't be, let's see. So New Mexico scored 27-34, 20, 27-33. All those are over 23. Then you had UTEP scored 27, 10, 28, 10, 7. UTEP doesn't score a whole lot of points, right? New Mexico scores an adequate amount of points, 47. So I could see New Mexico State maybe scoring 28. UTEP get in there with maybe 14, something like that. A 28 to 14 game, right? Something like that. Do I think 47, 28, 14, 28, 21? If they could, if UTEP give it 21, they hit the over. I only think UTEP is good for about, maybe about 14 points, 21 points at the most. If they can hit, I believe that New Mexico can hit the 28. Do I think UTEP could hit the 21 points? Not really overly sold, you know what I mean, on the over and under in that game. If I'm going to play over and under in that game, I might go under in that game. I might go under that 47.5. I don't really believe in the UTEP offense like that. And then maybe, the New Mexico State defense come out and they lay an egg up. But I'm thinking maybe under in that game. But money line is good enough in that game for sure. If you want to play it safe, New Mexico State money line. If you go play over and under, maybe the under, right? FIU versus Sam Houston State. Both teams to score 20. Both those defenses are bad. I would take the over in the FIU Sam Houston game. If you don't wanna bet, a money line Sam Houston or FIU because both teams are bad, you can take the over in that game. I think both those teams will put up 20 points on the bad defense. On the bad defense. You know what I mean? Because FIU defense is bad, Sam Houston defense is bad, right? It's going to be which offense click and which offense is able to consistently keep going in that game. So I think you can play the over on there if you want to. But we gonna take those four, right? We gonna take those 4 games, right? I'm finna drop this in the chat for y'all because I ain't gonna waste too much of time. I'm finna drop this in. So we got Rangers, right? We got the Rangers. We got New Mexico State University, and all these are money line, right? We got FIU, right? And then what's the last one? Then we got Liberty halftime, right? So on that thing right there, 10 will get you 100. So that means 5 will win 50, right? So that'll be the parlay right there. Rangers, New Mexico State, FIU, Liberty halftime. That'll be the parlay right there. I'm finna drop another one in here for y'all, right? I'm gonna do a safer one. I'm gonna go Rangers 1.5. Right, we're gonna go Rangers 1.5 on this one. Right, same way. It's about the same. It's about the same. You lose about $10. It's about the same. You have to bet 6 for 50. With the Rangers +1, if you want to take the Rangers with the point. And let's see if we can get some points on FIU. Let me take a couple points on FIU. We'll go Rangers 1.5, and we'll go FIU +10. All right, let me put that up. That's my first one right there. It's gonna be the second one. Can I get New Mexico State halftime and win? Nope. Let me see. Nope. Let's see. Nope. Okay, let's take the over in that. Yep, we gonna take the over, and then we'll go over in New Mexico State game. No, let's go. Now we're going to go over in the FIU Sam Houston game. You'll go over FIU Sam Houston. Jizzle, what's good? All right. Sam Houston University. You over. It went up. It's 41.5 now. It was 40.5. All right. Same way. All right. That's what we got, right? So if you want to do a different one, like you want to take some points on it, I had to throw it over and under in there. But still pretty solid. If you want to take the Angels, you want to take the Rangers with the points, or FIU with the points, you could go Rangers 1.5. Then you can go FIU with 10. Now I had to add the over in that FIU and Sam Houston. I think both those teams can put up 20 points. Those some bad defenses. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jizzle. Yeah, Jizzle. I'm about to get to it, Jizzle. Yep. I'm rolling that today. Yep. I'm doing all the sports for today. I just didn't have enough room to put the boxing in there. Didn't have enough room. Feels it. What's good, Feels it? Appreciate you shouting through. Yeah, I could hit that thumbs up for your boy. Let me get some water. It was good. Without digress. Now we about to keep it going. We about to slide. So that's the parlay right there. This the CYA. We added an over in the game. We took FIU with the points. We took the Rangers with the points. I already made a bet, Jizzle, in the boxing group. In the betting group on DraftKings. If y'all want to get in that betting group on DraftKings, y'all can see literally all the bets that I make on DraftKings. I wish FanDuel had a boxing group, like a betting group. Y'all let me know. But I digress, right? But yeah, it's a boxing card today as well. That jump started at 6, so we go get to that. I'm gonna throw that one in here as well. But I digress. Right, let's get to the boxing. It's a boxing card today as well. Gladden fighting in Atlanta. I feel like Gladden had a tough split decision in his other fight, and he came back and then he lost another fight. So Gladden trying to bounce back, and I think today is the day that Gladden bounced back. I'm gonna start with Gladden. Are you adding folks to the other group? Yeah, man. Tell that junk. All right, but I digress. So let's go to the boxing card for today. So boxing card today. We got a boxing card today. We got Cesar Tapia versus Eric Robles. Cesar Tapia versus Eric Robles. They haven't opened met to this on DraftKings yet, right? They haven't opened met this to it. But I think Cesar Tapia He's a big favorite, minus 1,200. Eric Robles is plus 650. Right, we gonna go on to the box race. I looked at this already, but I'm finna go to it for show purposes. So let's go Eric Robles. So y'all can see, so I can see how they regular. So y'all just won't be bleeding. Oh, I said bleeding. So I just won't be betting, blindly. But okay, Eric Robles is 9-2 with 8 KOs, 6 foot, 31 years old. He just lost a unanimous decisions to Marcos Rodriguez, and before that, he pretty much fought bottom level competition. Right, he's facing off against Cesar Tapia. Cesar Tapia is 15-0, 9 KOs himself, 6 foot as well. Right, he just had a win over Abdoulaye Mayweather, and pretty much he got a win over Steve Collins Jr. Pretty much before that, it's just lower level competition as well. So this is pretty much a step up for both guys, and I'm thinking Cesar Tapia should pretty much be. He's the better per boxer in this fight, right? The better all around boxer. I'm thinking he should be able to touch up. You know what I mean? Robles, right? Possibly stop him, but most definitely he should be able to have his way with him. So I got Cesar Tapia in that first fight. The second fight I didn't really bet on. It wasn't really worth it. Darrell Valensaint versus Diego Labanaski, right? Valensaint is minus 4,000. They don't really do me no good. I don't really like that. Valensaint should win, right? Not gonna put it in my bench slip. Wow, Nigel Lopez odds grew even higher. I'm glad I took Nigel Lopez early this morning when I took him. Nigel Lopez odds then sprouted up to fucking minus 2,000. He was minus 12. Look, Nigel Lopez was minus 1,200 when I took him this morning. So let y'all check this out. Nigel Lopez was minus 1,200 when I took him this morning. See, that's why sometimes it's best to go and get up. You can catch the lines right before, but sometimes you miss them, right? Let me turn this up a little bit. Nigel Lopez odds is 1,200. Was 1,200 this morning. And I'm going to show y'all what they is now. See, Lopez shit was 1,200 this morning. Y'all see that 1,200. And I'm going to show you what they is now. The live odds for Nigel Lopez. He ain't even worth putting in here without the odds. You know what I'm saying? 2,500. 2,500 right now. So he went from 1,200 to 2,500 odds. You know what I mean? That's why sometimes it's gonna best to wake up. Don't make your best early, right? But Nigel Lopez for the win. And then we got Brandon Glenn. They don't get methods for his either, not on this one. But we got Brandon Glenn for the win. Brandon Glenn should be able to get that win. You know what I mean? He's minus 330. He fighting a plus 245. Glenn don't take easy fights. Everybody he fight, you know what I mean, can fight. But Glenn should be able to come out victorious. So it's 4 fights. We got Tapia in the first one. We got Valensaint in the second one. We got Nigel Lopez in the third one. And we got Brandon Glenn in the fourth one. Right, so I'm going to drop this. We got Lopez. We got Glenn. We got Tapia. And then we got Valensaint. Valensaint should have a cakewalk. Right? That jump right there, Valensaint. That jump right there ain't even worth putting what it's worth in the chat, bro. But those are my winners right there. Maybe you want to throw it in there. I mix mine into it. Like I got Glenn. I got it earlier. I got Glenn, Najee, and Tapia on my play. I got Glenn, Najee, Tapia, and then I got New Mexico State. FIU and the Rangers plus 1.5. And I got the Las Vegas Aces plus 12.5 on one parlay. On one of them jumps. Hey, did T Hendo? Did T Hendo say something about that win last night too? He won that jump. He tell my first bet he won that jump. He tell that jump, man. Yeah, but I took Vegas plus 12.5, right? That's the only one that I'm a little worried about this morning. On one, I got Liberty halftime, and another one I got Vegas 12.5. I'm a little worried about that 12.5. Maybe I should have won halftime on that one, but we go see. I'm gonna go halftime on the other one. I'm gonna go Liberty halftime, and I got Vegas plus 12 on one because the odds was too good not to pass up. Jay Gill, what's good? What's good, Jay Gill? What's good, Jay Gill? Appreciate you sliding through. Let me put that first play back up there. That's the CYA bet right there. That's the CYA bet. Hold on, Jay Gill. I knew you was finna say that. And this is my play. This is my money. This is my parlay and prediction right here. This is my parlay and prediction right here. Rangers, New Mexico State, FIU, Liberty halftime. Right. That's my parlay and prediction. I'm gonna drop it in the I'm actually dropping in the I'm gonna drop the tag. I'm gonna drop the tags in the comment section so we can go straight to it. But that was my CYA. That was my CYA that I had on the screen. That's my winners right there. And then I just dropped my boxing, and I'm put this up. These my boxing winners for the day. I'm doing all the sports and the games for the day. Try to fit this thing in about an hour 15. Right. So I digress. We go now. It's 2 NHL games today, right? 2 NHL games. You got Capitals and you got Senators, right? So I'm taking the Senators over the Cap. I think the Senators are 2-1. The Capitals are 1-1. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Senators scored 4 goals. The Cap scored 2 goals. The Cap scored 2 goals, right? Yesterday I took some point spreads in hockey, and all them point spreads got busted up. You know what I mean? All the point spreads. I had a bad day with my hockey yesterday. Let's hope today is better, right? So in this game, Senators at home versus the Cap. The Senators should win. $60 money line. And so I'm gonna go tie no bet Senators. Right. I'm gonna go Senators over Cap, tie no bet Senators. Or maybe what's the game like? Can I get a +1 on it? Let's see if I can get a +1 on the Senators on. I know I can get it on FanDuel. Senators should beat them, right? Senators money line. Senators money line, right? But let's see how I'm gonna bet it. Senators money line over the Caps. All right, but I digress. Right, let's see. What's Senators with the +1? 430. To add it to my CYA, I'm gonna add it to my CYA. Right, so I'm gonna take Senators +1 on there. I'm gonna go to New Mexico State, Liberty halftime. This might cover your ass. Rangers 1.5, FIU 10.5. Right, I'm gonna take the over and under out of this one, and I'm gonna go Senators +1. Right, but Senators in my NHL, I got Senators over Caps, and then we got Penguins and Red Wings. Red Wings at home. That should be a decent one, right? Penguins let me down opening day. They came back and they got it for me. We go Penguins +1 on this one, right? We'll go P +1. So we'll go. What's the over and under in that? What's the best play in that? I say we take the. Let's see. Penguins +1 is 310. What's Penguins tie no bet? We gonna take. Let's look at. So let's look at Penguins and Red Wings real quick. Let's check it out. Penguins and Red Wings. 2-1, 2-1. Ooh, both teams 4 points. Oh, that's ugly. Ooh, that's ugly. Let's go under though. We taking the under in that. We taking the under in that game. We going to under in that. So we gonna take the Senators, and then we go take the Penguins and the Wings. We going under. Penguins and the Wings under 6.5. All right, that's our hockey play. All right, those are two hockey games for today. And those are 2 hockey plays for today. Now let me put my parlay and prediction back up there. And before I get it back, I'm gonna roll all the bets across the screen. That's the jump that I'm gonna put in the comment. All right, that's my parlay and prediction for today. That's my parlay and prediction for today. Then I gave you some alternate bets, throughout the day. Gave you some sport junks. I'm gonna check overseas basketball real quick too before I get it. I'll make sure I did everything though. Hockey, boxing, NCAA, MLB. Oh, NBA preseason. 1, 2, 3, 4. NBA preseason. So let's get y'all right. I want when folks come to watch this show, I want them to know, everything for the day. Everything for the day. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 preseason games. And then I'm gonna come back and do a UFC show. I'm gonna do a UFC show today too. I'm gonna do that on his own though. Heat versus Nets. Heat versus Nets. Heat 2-1. Nets 1-2. Nets just lost to Philly. They beat the overseas team and lost to the Lakers. Heat beat Memphis. Lost to San Antonio. Beat Charlotte. And so I got the Heat in that. So I got the Heat in there. Yep, so I got the Heat in there. I got the Heat over the Nets. I got the Heat over the Nets in the first NBA preseason game. Yep, because the Nets ain't beat an NBA team yet. They beat the overseas team. So I got Heat, money line. Let me go through this preseason. So I got Heat money line. Knicks versus Wizards. Let's check that out. Knicks versus Wizards. Wizards 2-0. Knicks are 0-2. I think the Wizards sitting at starters, huh? Out. Let's see, is the Washington Wizards sitting at starters? The odds telling me that the Wizards probably sitting starters. So let's see. Wizards versus Knicks preseason. Let's see. The Knicks play second night back to back and watch Wednesday. Knicks lost the button Tuesday. Tom Thibodeau assessment start players against Celtics. Knicks got full fifth round lead. Okay, Knicks playing a full lineup for preseason. Try ever against the Celtics. Knicks show some Rangers on defensive end. Press, okay. Wizards meanwhile in the early stage of roster review, however, we're going to keep team competitive. Washington only played one preseason game thus far, being last Thursday. Knicks should be considered the favorite of the junior player team. They can also bring back some of them. Start bringing hard junior ticket makers. So Knicks are expected to play their full lineup today. So this gonna be a real game. This Washington, this game gonna be a real game. So this gonna be who you really think will win between the Knicks and Washington. This gonna be a real game. How long they gonna play? Not sure, but they expected to play. So the over is 226. What's that? Like one. Is it like 113? Like 110, 110, 113, 113, something like that. I think they hit around 113 points. Both teams, Knicks and the Wizards. Let's see. Washington scored 114 to 109. 145, 82, 98, 92, 123, 110 for the Knicks, 121 for the Knicks, 114 for the Knicks. Yep, over. So Knicks and Washington, we go over in that game. Knicks and Washington, we going over in Knicks, Washington. And then we got Heat. We got Knicks, Wizards. We're going to go over. All right. Rockets and Spurs. Let's check out the Rockets and Spurs. 3-0, 1-2. Rockets came back one yesterday. They showed did Jalen Green game 10, Easton game 10. All the Spurs resting players. Let's see what Sports Key got to say. Rockets and Spurs. I'm gonna get y'all right before I let y'all. I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm gonna set y'all straight today on this. On this, how I'm gonna start doing it. Fuck that bother me while I'm at work. I work sports key. I like sports key though. We'll look at club sport. I think both these teams gonna play too. Do you think we get props later for boxing? I hope so, bro. I hope so. I hope so. We better takes every game. It just gets every matchup for 8-2 proceed with one has non-struck every plans. We're probably just taking care of spread system. All right, but get to the game, bro. So for 14 players at the same time on the court, like the court shows some players have no problem in the role rotation over others, but Staples and Jones that kind of game likely. Right, how Major Chevy Congress Burns have a single win preseason. Don't have the Rockets route to Santana did not with the white man in measure, but I could get him back in this stretch of hurts over the game. All that and I'm told to try to finish out the campaign with type Sega. So Victor playing today. So these Rockets Bears. Ooh, that's gonna be good. So let's see how they been hitting their overs and unders. Houston 99, 120, 122. Spurs 99, 120 over. Yeah, we'll take the over in that game as well. So we going over in that one too. Rockets and Spurs, we going over. Rockets, Spurs, we taking over in that. And we got Warriors and Kings. I'm thinking that's gonna be played like a real game. That's probably gonna mean a little more. That's probably gonna mean a little more to the Kings. That's probably gonna mean a little more to the Kings. I think the over would be safe in that game too. 228. Both teams score about 115. Let's see. If I'm gonna go Warriors, I'm going Warriors. Fuck that. I'm going Golden State. Golden State. Right. We're going Golden State in that last one. We're going Warriors. So we got Heat, Warriors. We got Kings, Wizards, over. Rockets, Spurs, over. All right. So let's see how much that one will. We got Heat, Warriors, over. Oh, that over went up. So people betting on them as we speak. Yeah, we got over 5. So bet. So boom. So on that, 5 will get you 45 on that one. And that's just basketball. Okay, so that's the NBA. That's the NBA play. I think that's it. And I think that's it for today. All right. So that's the NBA. I'm finna get y'all all. So that's the NBA play. Right. Let me sign into this so I can save it. Now I'm finna give y'all the rundown. And then I'm gonna slide it out here. Cause I got some MMA homework to do. I'm gonna drop my MMA parlay. I'm gonna come back later and do that. So let me get y'all. So that's the NBA parlay right there. All right. All right. So I digress. So that's the NBA jump right there. This the NCAA football. I'm gonna give y'all the separate sports, and I'm gonna do my parlay. All right. This NCAA football. I'm on FIU, New Mexico. All right. I'm gonna take the over in the FIU game, and then I'm gonna go alternate total points. I'm gonna go over 41.5. And now, right, so NCAA football, I got FIU money line. I got Sam Houston State, FIU over 41.5. Right, and I got New Mexico State money line. Right, and I got New Mexico State Utep over 41.5. Right. Let me drop that joint. So we got 550 wins, you 50 on that. And if I use money line, over boom. And you money line, over boom. Yeah. So that's the NBA. This is the NCAA football. All right, so 104. Finna give y'all the rundown now. Right down 104. So I'm gonna need this for my we started at 104. And I went NBA. So NBA started one, then the NCAA football. Yeah, 104.46. All right. So let's go WNBA real quick. It's WNBA. It's only one game, right? It's only one game, WNBA. But let's see if I can get y'all right. So this we gonna do. We gonna go. Liberty halftime, right? That's WNBA. It's only one game. That's how we gonna bet that John Liberty halftime. Right. Liberty halftime. WNBA 105.3. WNBA is 105.53. Right, we gonna go to NHL. Right. We go to NHL. We're gonna take Senator. We're gonna take Senators in there. Tie no bet. Can we take Senators 10 of it? Anytime go alternate. We go take Senators. And we go take the under in the Penguins game. We got Senators. Then we got Penguins. Wings. Under 6.5. We'll take Penguins +1. Let's look at Caps and Senators over and under. Let's see what we think. Let's see what I think on it real quick. Caps, Senators. 6. Thinking under in there too. So we'll go under in both. Senators, Penguins under 1.5. We'll go Senators and Caps under 6.5 too. Senators, Penguins, Wings under. Senators, Cap under. Pick +1.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Boom. All right. So 650 on it. 650 on the win free. So 100 109.24. All right. So hockey NHL is 109.24. So up there. All right. So I did NBA, NCAA, WNBA, NHL. All right, let's do the boxing. Get the boxing in the rundown. Trying to close this thing up when 115. So I know we got Nigel Lopez. Glenn Happier and Rouse Saint. Right? That one ain't worth a whole lot, but I'm gonna give y'all, I'm gonna put a number on it. I'm gonna put a number on it. Actually, any work putting though. Not done on that. But 111.20. Boxing 111.20. Is it on the NBA, NCAA, WNBA, NHL, boxing? I think that's the roundup for today, man. I got 4 minutes to spare. So let me make sure that that's it. Baseball. Hey. Hockey. NCAA. Gone. Gone. Right. Yep. All right. I think that's it for today, man. So when I come back, I'm gonna come back with the UFC Saturday boxing. We'll do two separate ones. But I think they said, oh yeah, I'm gonna do my parlay now. I'm finna do my parlay. My bad. That's everything. Now I'm finna do my parlay. My bad. 17 parlay. We might go between. Finna do my parlay. The sheet that I'm gonna use for today. My bad. One of my parlays, right? Because I already put the other one on the screen. This is my prediction here. This is my parlay prediction. This is why we came. Rangers, New Mexico, FIU, Liberty halftime, right? Now I already made that one. That one I already made. But it's basically the CYA, right? So we're gonna go Rangers plus 1.5. Actually, I might go Rangers 2.5 on this one. Nope, I'm gonna go one. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go Rangers 2.5 on this one, right? Right. All right, Shade. I got you, Shade. I'm gonna go Miami Heat. Rangers. New Mexico State. Rangers 2.5 on New Mexico State. We're gonna go FIU plus 10. U plus 10.5. Right. We're on Liberty halftime. On Liberty halftime. Right. All right. Going Miami Heat. And Golden State. Right, we got the Heat. Warriors. All right, so y'all want to take Shade and Jay Gibb, y'all still in here? Y'all in here, Shade? Y'all in here, Shade and Jay Gibb? So I can holler at y'all. So y'all just send me some, so I can holler at y'all. Right out here. Trying to see what I want to throw in that jump. All right, so what you no. So what you all right, so what you trying to put it on, Jay Gibb? No. So what you trying to put it on, Jay Gibb? Like what exactly you want to put it on? Boom, 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 boom. That'll be wins 50 right there. That'll be with the Rangers 2 points. So let me say that one. Then go back to it. That's with the Rangers 2.5. So let me. This is what I'm most confident with today, right? But I'm finna see what the Rangers is with the one. All right, 119 is my jump. 119 is my jump. Move. All right. So what exactly you want to put it on, Shay? What exactly you want to put that jump on? You want to? I see you said. You said baseball and NBA, so you want to go. So how you want to do it? So you want to take this one the exact way I got it up here. You want to take the NBA, and you want to add. All right, let's do the MLB now. So I didn't do it yet, huh? NBA, NCAA, WNBA, boxing, my jump. So you want to take the NBA games. So Shay, you want to take the NBA on the screen, and you want to take the baseball game with it. Jay Gibb want the on-screen NBA and Liberty to have. All right. That's the NBA. So Don Play was good. It was good, Don Play. That's NBA, NCAA football, NHL, and my parlay. For sure, dog. Yeah, Shay. So you want the baseball and the NBA exactly how it is on the screen. So you want to play the Rangers. You want to play the Rangers. Is it that NBA and football, baseball combo? Okay, you want the combo. So you want the oh, you want my joint. You want my joint? You want this one, Shay? You want this one? This the one you want? What's good, D Free? I got you, Jay Gibb. I understand where you at, Jay Gibb. Jay Gibb, you want NBA and WNBA. You want all basketball, Jay Gibb. I got you. I'm trying to see where Shay Girl at with it. So Shay Girl, you want to put this one up there? Or you want to take pieces from it? This is W. All right, got you. Okay, bet. All right. All right. So me, all right, so Jay Gibb. All right, so NBA Jay Gibb and WNBA. All right. So Jay Gibb, NBA, you got Heat over Brooklyn. You got Washington and the Knicks over 225. You got Golden State Warriors over the Kings. And then you got Spurs and Rockets over 222. And then you got New York Liberty. You putting 5 on that jump or you putting 10 on that jump? Because I need 3 more games to make it 14 parlay. So what you doing, Joe? I got this my NBA. But let me drop my MLB in here. MLB is real quick. This will be my Rangers. There you go. Either one of those. Let me drop it in now. 10. 10 on that joint to be 1-0. 10 on that joint to be 115. 115, J Gibb. They're going to be 115, J Gibb. Okay, so this basketball, this mine, that's NHL, this NCAA, NHL, mine, basketball. Now, I do got to do a baseball jump for y'all because I ain't did a baseball single. I ain't did a baseball jump by itself, so I do got to get right and hit y'all with the baseball. So you want to bet 10 on it? All right, so this where we going. This my NCAA. This my NCAA, bro. That's my NCAA right there. All right. That's my NCAA right there, don't play. You could play it all together. You could pick one and play it. That's why I set it up how I set it up. You could play it all together. You could take FIU money line. right? Or you could take Sam Houston FIU over. You could take New Mexico State money line, or you could take New Mexico State Utep over. But if you play it all together, that's how it's gonna look. Yeah. But that's how I'm playing it. UTEP in Mexico is gonna be a good game though. I think that's gonna be. I got the over, and both. I got adjusted over in New Mexico and UTEP. But yeah. So shade. You want to put 5 on this shade. You want to put 5 on my bet shade. I want to put that up there for Doug. What's good, D Free? Right, this is my NHL. That's my NHL if y'all cute. All right, so I got Jay Gibbs locked in. I got Shay locked in. Right, NCAA, NHL, my parlay, baseball. So baseball. Let's get the baseball going. Let's get it. All right, so I got Rangers. Right, and again, this is my parlay prediction. Let me throw my parlay prediction back up there. All right, this is my parlay prediction. All right, I'm gonna throw 5 on that one. I'm gonna throw 5 on that one, and then I'm gonna keep the other one in case shit go left. All right, so I'm gonna throw you in for 5. All right, so the baseball we gonna go. We'll go Rangers 1.5. We'll go Hits. Seager. Simeon. Them 2 I know. Seager, Simeon, I know. Alvarez, Altuve, Seager, Simeon, Alvarez. Move. All right, hold on. Seager, Simeon, Alvarez, Altuve. 2 more. Just 2 more. Let's check out Carter and Gardner. Let's check out Carter and Gardner real quick. Rangers. I got 4 minutes left. And then I'm gonna throw them all across the screen. And this one I'm gonna put it the end on the back end. No Garver. So we got Carter, no Garver. Where that boy at? 2-3, yeah. So we're gonna go Carter in there. Right. Let's look at low. No low. Let's look at Jonah Hine real quick. I'm trying to find one more hit. Look at Jonah Hine. 1-3-1-4-0-3. Short, Randy, Bayu, Shield, Hine, Pena. What about John? What about Josh John? I'm looking for one more Ranger for a hit. Need one hot batter. Garcia. Let's go Garcia. Yeah. All right. Should have been put a Garcia in there. Thought his odds would be too high though, but it reached the marker. It reaches the marker. All right. So it's 134. Finna get out his rundown, then I'm slide. Right. So 134.40. Right. That's my MLB. Right. Run down at 135, right? So MLB, we got the Rangers 1.5. We got Seager hit, Simeon hit, Alvarez hit, Altuve hit, Garcia hit. Right. This is my Southern Tea Parlay, right? We got Rangers 2.5, New Mexico State, FIU 10.5, Liberty halftime, Heat, Warriors in preseason. And boxing tonight, we got Lopez, Glenn, Tapia, Val Saint. In NHL, we got the Senators, money line, Penguins and Wings, under 6.5. Or you could take Senators and Cap, under 6.5. Or you could take the Penguins +1. You put it, or you could put it all together, right? The WNBA, we got the New York Liberty at halftime. NCAA, we got FIU money line. We got Sam Houston FIU over 41.5. Either one of those. We got New Mexico State money line, and we got New Mexico State Utep with the alternate over 41.5. I think the original spread on it is 47.5. If you want to play over or under on it, you can go over on it too. But I think the over on, the 41.5, you can't beat it, right? So that's my NCAA. And then we got NBA. We got the Heat money line, Knicks and Wizards over, Rockets and Spurs over, and we got the Warriors, right? You could play that just like that. And I think it's one more on here. Maybe one more, right? And here go. It's just a parlay. I got Rangers 1.5, New Mexico State, FIU 10.5, Liberty halftime, Sam Houston and the FIU over on that one. And this is my parlay and prediction. This is the parlay and prediction. I got Rangers money line. I got New Mexico State money line. I got FIU money line, and I got Liberty halftime. That's the parlay and prediction. Now I got 3 more minutes to kill on here. Got 3 more minutes to kill on here, right? Got 137. Right, so 135. 135, I started the rundown, right? All right, so now I'm just killing 2 minutes. I'm gonna go get my food. All right, so that's the parlay and prediction right there. And if you're asking me what I'm playing today, guess what I'm playing today? That's what I'm playing today right there. Rangers 2.5, New Mexico, FIU 10.5, Liberty halftime, Heat, Warriors. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Finna get this thing shared. So I got Shade playing what I'm playing. Jay Gill playing the basketball, all the basketball. And again, if y'all can't bet where y'all at and y'all happen to stumble upon this stream, y'all could put the bets in over here. That's the beauty about this place. You know what I mean? You get the bet too. You know what I mean? I'm really just killing this last 30 seconds. I'm gonna slide up out here. I'm just killing this last 30 seconds. And I'm gonna come back a little later with the UFC parlay prediction. Come back a little later with that. But I appreciate y'all folks.